we axed them all and I got the t-shirt. So Axeman is no more. All right, so Hawkwind. This is a cassette I found. I'm going through all my old cassettes. And Hawkwind is the name of it. And it's mostly instrumental, but I wanted to read to you the what's on here. It says, "Spaces deep, wind of change." That was a song, Winds of Change by the Scorpions, but this is Wind of Change. Master of the Universe. That's on program 1. Program 2 is You Know You're Only Dreaming. Psychedelic Warlords Disappear in Smoke. And Hall of the Mountain Grill. It's from 1974, 1980, 1999, so 1974. Okay, so I thought that was interesting. I didn't know I had this one, of course. And this is the best of Hawkwind. So you might want to check it out if you're into music. I also got a new one by Mr. Vin, Eye of Creation, and I put that one on my playlist, and I put that one on Twitter. The Hawkwind I didn't do anything with. You'll just have to Google that from 1974, the best of Hawkwind. Okay, now what's really funny is I don't do astrology, but both decks, Tasha's Divine Guidance and Angel's Divine Guidance, I got the air signs. So, but what I get from it is not astrology. What I get from it is air quality, get lots of air. Yesterday, lots of air. The air felt really good. It's getting cooler now. It's not 100 degrees every day. It's only going to be like in the 80s, 90s. So, airhead too. Airheads are coming to somebody said airhead. My hair looks like an airhead right now. Okay, and I'm going to just go by what's fueling them, okay? So we've got love, brave, and true coming in, okay? Possibly that person will be an air sign, a Gemini, a Libra, or Aquarius. Or you are. Now, it's true blue love. It's not this fake stuff, okay? Oh, and then back to the t-shirt. Besides, we axed them all. I did a promotion for Axe when it came out for men back in 2011. So that's originally where I got the t-shirt. And then I got the t-shirt now for not doing a promotion for deodorant for men, but for taking out the evil men in the other dimensions. So I think I've come a long way since 2011. All right, because I went down the rabbit hole. That's under the other air signs, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Okay, so I don't do astrology, but I know you do. Okay, not anymore, I don't do it. Just everything's such a lie everywhere. So I just read energy and read the cards. Okay, reading energy, reading the cards. Down the hole, rabbit hole. Okay, that's why we have True Blue Love coming. That's why we have Axamal. And Hawkwind is really good. It's very instrumental, but I like Psychedelic Warlords Disappear in Smoke. I like that. Okay, so then we're going to go on to, we got 2 Fool cards. That's why this was such a wild reading, because it was like first the 2 air signs came out, and we have both new beginnings, both take a leap of faith. And then it was like, when I said the air signs, it was like flying. It was like taking that leap of faith, right? And then both cards are taking that leap of faith. That's from the Mage Tarot deck, the Fool, and that's from the Light Seers, the Fool. She's jumping off the cliff. Okay, so it's a very airy, flying energy. And we've had Spidey come up a lot this week and last week. And the other thing I wanted to point out to you is if you've watched my videos every day, I don't know which video it was, but we haven't seen a devil in a long time. Okay, so what I was getting from that was to tell you is that we may get a devil today, but we haven't had an energy with the devil for quite a while. I would say a couple weeks, and at least a week and a half, I'm going to guess. But you know how time is. But here's the thing. Think about the people that you've cut out of your life in the last week and a half. Think about the things that you've changed in the last week and a half. And you'll get an answer on why we haven't seen the devil in the energy. That's something for you to think about, okay? Things that you've done differently in the last week and a half. People that you've cut out. People that you've brought in. Things that you were doing. Things that you have done, okay? So then we went on to what was fueling the Fool in the Mage Tarot deck was the Sun and the Three of Swords. So you're leaving, you've decided that you're not going to be unhappy no more. You've decided that you're going to heal. You've decided that you don't want no more Three of Hearts, Three of Swords in your hearts. So Three of Hearts in your sword, that too. And you want a favorable outcome, and the Sun is the happiest card I can pick from the deck. So that's why this new leap of faith has transpired. Then in the Light Seer deck, even deeper, is the Queen of Cups and your intuition, the High Priestess. You've used your High Priestess energy. Hi, Irene. You've used your High Priestess energy and you became the Queen of Cups. Now, Irene just said good morning, and she said that I helped her slay them all. Well, in the astro, we work together and we help each other. And then here we help each other. Like this video is to help you in your assignment in the avatar. Okay? And astro, we take care of it deeper. It's just like the cards. I read like a surface reading, and then I go deeper on the cards, and then I might even go deeper like I just did. And if you can stay in the Queen of Cups, which is the most love I can pull from the deck, that's why we haven't seen that devil, because you're using your intuition and you're cutting out people, places, and things that are not helping you. I'm not afraid to say goodbye. No. Okay, now we're going to go on with St. Michael, and he's got 3 different layers here. Again, now this can be another Fool card. Isn't this wild? Okay, so that's 3 Fool cards in a row, because this is St. Michael's new beginnings and fresh start. 3 of them in a row. New beginnings, fresh start. Because you stayed positive. You're only doing positive. So that's backing up the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess. Positive thoughts create positive results. And you know you're guarded and you know you're protected. Okay? You know that. You know you're guarded and protected, so you're deciding, well, okay, if I have a bungee cord on the back of me, or I have a parachute on the back of me, well, okay, then I guess I can jump. That's how you're feeling in your avatar. When you're in the other dimensions, you're like, well, if I know that my spirit team, St. Michael and Jesus and Mary and everybody's around me, I can do this. I can slay them demons. Yes, I can. I can axe them all. Okay? And then we got the only warning I got was that your sensitivity has to be in check and your health. Okay? So, what that means is you can't be eating a bag of nachos and sitting in front of the TV set every day and think that you're going to be in physical shape for this. You know, um, I do a little bike riding, a little walking, changed my eating habits, but I don't go to the gym. Once in a while, I go swimming. I'm not all out physical doing stuff, but my body's being taken care of because I'm keeping it balanced and in check. So even if you don't go every day biking, swimming, walking, I'm still staying okay. You're still staying okay. You can, but you just can't sit and eat 2 quarts of ice cream and overindulge in rich foods. I mean, you just really can't do it. So, yesterday I had a little bit of rice and a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Okay, big deal, right? So, that's fine. And I didn't do any biking, I didn't do no walking, I didn't do no swimming. I did my cards, I did my YouTube, listening to you guys. I did my Zoom, which is 24/7 AA. And by the way, that's an open meeting, so it's for anybody. You don't have to be an alcoholic to participate or watch. And I think that's great because you can be with me there too. And I always put it in the link, the number, no password. And the other thing too is, med beds are coming and we're going to go back into our younger state and be rejuvenated, and hopefully you all can be a part of that, not only for yourself but your whole community. And then the other thing about health, what was it, you know keeping balanced. People that go to the gym every day, that's fine, okay? But I'm talking to the people that don't. I'm talking to people like me that mostly just do stuff around the house. Occasionally we ride our bike, occasionally we go swimming. Don't worry so much about your avatar, because between the solar flashes coming and the med beds coming, we're going to be fine, okay? Just try to keep everything in balance. So if you want a little ice cream, have a little bit, not a lot of it. Okay? So, and sensitivity. That's health. Sensitivity is so important because other people are going to try to get you by cutting you down, saying things that might hurt your feelings, calling you crazy. What? You think you slay demons on other dimensions? Are you fucking crazy? Yeah, tell them, yeah, I am. And leave it at that. Okay, because you don't need to get into it with them. Next card, release. Exactly what I just said. Okay, be like that duck and let it flow off of your wings, the water, and everything that they say, and let them go. And just look at them and say, yeah, I'm crazy. And you're just ignorant. It may cause you to stay into solitude. That don't matter. It doesn't matter. If you have to camp by yourself, oh well, right? We don't care about that. So release and solitude were the next 2 cards. And I remember saying, I can't wait when I first joined AA. My first ones were, I can't wait to get rid of anger, and I can't wait to let things roll off my back like a duck. And I'm totally there now. It don't need to take you as long as it took me, because it takes a while, but you know what? It don't take that long, And time right now, everything is going really fast. Now, there was a King of Wands on the top here, and I just started shuffling for I don't know what reason. So I don't know what to tell you. The other thing is ego. We got to watch our ego. You don't want to get too puffed up. It can be pretty cool to know that you've axed them all. It's pretty cool to know that you've cut these people out and that they can't touch you. You're so guarded and protected. Can't touch this, whoever sings that song. Okay, so be careful and keep that in balance too. Two of Wands, that's what they wanted to tell me. The King of Wands was fueled by the Two of Wands. Okay, and then this here was the Queen of Feathers, which is the Queen of Wands, and that's the match to the King of Wands. So if you can get the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands together without their ego, that's what we want. And I was thinking about that. I was thinking about how cool it's going to be when you have a twin that's just like you. You guys like the same things, right? And there's only love there. There's no ego. So you're not doing it for money. You're not doing it for prestige and power. You're doing it because you both love doing it. That is going to be so much fun. Okay, Queen of Feathers, we've got 1 Samuel chapter 25. You want to check out Abigail, the peacemaker. May you be blessed for your good judgment and for keeping me from bloodshed this day and from avenging myself with my own hands. And that's chapter 25, verse 33. But I would check out the whole chapter 25 of 1 Samuel about Abigail. And what they were telling me was this went right hand in hand with what I just said about ego to me. It says, you were keeping me from bloodshed. That's our guarded and protected. And avenging myself with my own hands. Not me getting in the way, not me axing my own hands, me being guarded and protected while I axed them all, right? Not being too proud. Like, this isn't a YouTube video on look at me, how great I am. This is look at us and how powerful we are with our help, with our universal help, with Saint Michael, with Jesus, with Mary, with, I could go on and on and on about all the people that help us in the spirit world. But even us together, like Irene said on here, she said that I have helped her. Well, we're all helping each other, hon. Okay, so 1 Samuel, that's the Queen of Wands. So we've got the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, but I want to read about the Two of Wands because the Four of Wands is under that. So we've got the King of Wands, the Two of Wands, and the Four of Wands. So I want to read about the two in this book here. They call them feathers. Feathers are wands. Okay, so we've got the two of Wands says, difficult decisions, inner conflicts, moment of stalemate, test of faith and morality, and need for reflection and clarity. So that again, that reminded me of that choice of not letting the ego come in, waiting for your partner that you can do things with that make you feel like you're not doing it for greed or for power. You're doing it because you just love to do it. You could be a songwriter and that person could be the guitarist, for example. And then the Four of Feathers is, or the Four of Wands. Okay, that's what clubs are, is wands. Feathers are wands. Seeking solitude and recovery. Okay, and that's where we've got release and solitude. Release and solitude. That's what this is saying with the Four of Wands. Okay, it's saying emotional and spiritual renewal. See, that's what the twin will give you. is that feeling of, oh, I can do this and I don't got to worry about pentacles. I don't got to worry about prestige or power. I can just do this because I like it. And then we have divine encounter. That's the twin. And the guidance from that divine partner. You will help each other. What he knows, you'll help him with, or I mean, what he knows, he'll teach you. What you know, you'll teach him. And no female or male in tarot, but you know what I'm saying. And then it says preparation for future challenges. And that's the other thing too. When the future challenges come in, we do need somebody that like two is better than one. I'm thinking of Wonder Woman and Superman being together is so much better than just Wonder Woman by herself. Okay, so this one went kind of long today, but I want to tell you that we repeated there with release. We had release and solitude was the repeating message at the end. So no devil again. Whatever you're doing a great job, and that axe 'em all is really the energy. And like I said, no devil for a week and a half, 2 weeks. I don't know. You can go back and look at my videos and see. I don't rewatch them usually. I don't edit them. I'm always authentic, always live, never edited. Once in a while, I'll go back and watch one if somebody prompts me to, or if I'm prompted to by the spirit. But otherwise, I just pass them on, put them on Twitter, share with a few of my friends, and it's just. But I do know, no double energy has been around. Whatever you're doing, we're axing them all. So I'm Miss Mystic, and thank you for listening. 2222 on the clock.